Hello and welcome. This is Roy. Again, I'm sharing with you a short clip taken from a 61 minutes video I just recorded for my subscribers. Very detailed, full of insights, actionable material. And they're also getting 61 charts that go with this long video, enough to prepare them on all aspects of the trading in the coming week. If you like further information about my service, about my website, please stay on. After the clip ends, I'll talk to you again. Other than that, I wish you good trading and have a great week. Bye now. Hello and welcome. This is Roy. Before continuing with the charts, I'll make some general comments. I mentioned last week that we have some main trends, and those trends, as far as I can see in the past week, nothing has really changed. The dollar is likely to continue lower. The precious metals are still strong, looking higher. Bonds are still looking down and may get an important push downwards this week. Stock markets are still firm, and I don't see any danger for now. I will specify specific levels for you to watch in each index that I'll be following in this video. Otherwise, I think the trend is still looking healthy and looking higher. I will spend some time on looking at some of the majors in the Forex vis-a-vis the South African rand, which is another way of saying looking at those currencies, how they trade against gold. And I think you're going to see some interesting insights here. Okay, so let's begin here. I have many charts. That's the Euro US dollar currency pair, dollar index, Australian dollar US dollar, New Zealand dollar US dollar, US dollar South African rand, British pound South African rand, Euro South African rand, and then gold, silver, high grade copper, heating oil, Brent crude, Euro bond, UST bond, TYX, TLT, long yields, and then the Canadian metals and mining index, the SPX, the Dow Transportation Average, the S&P 400 mid cap index. I have the DAX, and I'll terminate the video with a look at Coca-Cola. To the South African rand. This is a chart you really don't want to miss. Let me show you. That's weekly, going back to 1992. I have covered it a few weeks ago, if you remember, and I'm working with the assumption that this is A or 1, but I think this is A. That's B or 2. Really doesn't really matter for people who trade daily or even weekly. We are heading way lower, so let's take it that we've got a labeling here that is calling for a break. First, we're going to break 6, in my opinion, and we're going to go way lower, possibly to 4. Sorry, and that's of course not going to happen in 6 months. It is a long, drawn process, but that's basically the idea. And what is very important for you to watch here, do you see this support line? The price broke this support line. Not only broke it, we got a weekly close in a decisive break of that line. Now this is very bearish. This is very bearish. We've got the head and shoulders here coming to fruition. In my opinion, that's a fantastic neckline here of a huge head and shoulders. And work out that 5, that takes you 5, that means it will go to 2. Goodness, I can't say if that's going to happen, but who knows. Head and shoulders project this Forex pair to go down to 2. I was talking about 4. Still 50% drop. So for those who are focused on the daily, we are now in a situation that is most likely looking straight down, straight ahead. I am sure you'll be very interested in this, because this is really pricing the dollar against gold, most likely. South African rand very much associated with gold. And let's have a look. Let's go to the daily now. Open it step by step. Look, that is going back to March 2007. That's a 1, 2, that's a 3, that's a 4th wave down here. 4th wave. We are done with the first leg. I've now changed it a bit because of the length of the correction that we had here. That is the first leg down. That second leg, we've got a huge ABC here. In my opinion, is ready for a third wave. If I'm right, the dollar is heading for a pretty big smash. And gold and silver, believe it or not, may actually now begin to rise even faster. I have no guarantee that's going to happen. I am doing my best to analyze here an extremely important chart. And look carefully and look again. Do you see this head and shoulders? Do you see how we broke under the neckline? Do you see how it failed? Let me show you. Here we go. Do you see how it tried to go above the neckline and failed? Do you see this gigantic ABC? Do you see the drop back to the floor here? This is very bearish. This is very bearish. And if you couple it together with a nice possible subdivision here of a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we got a clean first leg down. That's a clean ABC. We are coming down in the third wave. This is bearish stuff. This is really not looking good at all for the dollar. Let's go to the 60 minutes and take a look. I didn't venture into putting very short-term labelings here. Let's go to a line chart, will be clearer. It appears to me that we've got here, that's the top of the C. That's a 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. We've got this down here. That's an A, that's a B, that's a C. That's potentially 1, 2, or this is A. May actually get a very slight rebound here to give us, that's an A, that's a B, that's a C, and then another sharp drop down. In short, the dollar is in big trouble against the South African rand. Now, if you were just... Hello again. If you like the clip and you would like some information about my services, my website, all you have to do is click home on the page at which you are. That takes you straight to my home page. That's the home page of my website. I have a page on Twitter. I make comments from time to time. Nothing terribly intensive, but it's open to the public, and you can join. I have a few articles here that you may like to take a look at. In addition, there is here a testimonial of an active trader who is using my website. There are more testimonials right here. I have an affiliate program. I do like to have more affiliates. You're welcome to join. You don't have to be a subscriber. You can earn good money promoting my website. Please read that. If you have any question, please get in touch with me. Links to my videos speaks for itself. RN Elliott. That's where you can download a full-scale book about this remarkable man that I do recommend. And that if you like to make progress not just in the theory but also in the practice, it does cover quite a lot of practical cases. So do take a look. I think that would be a great first step, or even a second or third step, whatever. Even if you have some knowledge of the Elliott wave principles, I think that you can gain quite a bit of exposure to the practical side from reading this book. Private policy, terms of use, pretty standard. Why join? Take a look. I put forward some arguments how I can help different categories of traders. Subscribe here. That's where you take practical action to subscribe. If you have any question, any problem whatsoever, please get in touch with me. That's how you do that. Contact us. Tell a friend if you are satisfied with what you have seen, you have something good to say, please go ahead. I would love you to spread the word about my website. Download, go ahead, you can download here several charts, actually quite a lot of charts that I put, past charts that show the kind of analysis that I carry out, how detailed it is, etc. Recommended trading list speaks for itself. You do have a few links here that take you straight to download full-scale books. Pretty interesting. Frequently asked questions. You have to read that if you decide to subscribe to my website, to any of the products. And remember, I have the full-scale product that goes for $79. I have the weekend product that goes for anywhere between $25 to $29. That gives you access to the weekend video that I recorded today, plus all the charts. I also have 1 week introductory offer for those who want to try it for 1 week. You see 6 videos, plus you get a chance to access the entire archive of the past charts and past videos, plenty of material, and that is only for $9.99. €9.99, which is absolute peanuts. So that gives you an exposure, if you like, really an in-depth look into my service. Not very long, but with a lot of material. You can get a good taste of what it's like, and then you can make up your mind, see if it helps you or not. So you do need to read the frequently asked questions. That helps you where to find the past charts, past videos, etc. Useful links, that speaks for itself, and that's about it. Pretty straightforward website. I hope to see you on my website. I'll be pleased to answer any questions, and wishing you successful trading. Bye now.